Section 2. You will hear the Master of a University Hall of Residence giving a short introductory talk to new students at the University Hall of Residence. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15. Now listen carefully to the short introductory talk and answer questions 11 to 15.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chelston Hall of Residence. My name is Dr. Frank Jones, and I am the Master of Chelston Hall. As you all know, you are all attending Wesley University to study different courses, and Chelston Hall of Residence will be your home for the first year of your studies. You are all first-year students, as Chelston offers accommodation only to first-year students at the university. In this short talk, I'm going to go through some of the things you ought to know about life in the hall. I will also go through some rules so that we can all live together in a satisfactory way for the whole year. First of all, I would like to go through the eating arrangements. Chelston Hall offers full board accommodation, so there will be breakfast and dinner every day, with lunch also available at weekends. You are not obliged to go to the meals, but they will be there if you wish to take advantage of them. In fact, it would be a waste of money not to, as you are paying for the food in your hall fees. The times of the meals are as follows. Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. every day, though these times are an hour later at weekends. Dinner is served at 6:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. 7 days a week. On Saturday and Sunday, lunch is served at 12:30 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. If you are late, then you will not get any food. Once the hatches are closed in the dining hall, they stay closed. The dining hall is cafeteria-style service, and there is always a selection of food for vegetarians. If there are a lot of people at the dining hall, then please queue up in an orderly manner and wait your turn. Please do not push into the queue. At the end of your meal, please take your tray over to the side tables and put your dirty plates and utensils in the appropriate places. We do have kitchen staff, but they are not your servants, and we expect you to take your own dishes and cutlery off the table. Rudeness and incivility to the staff will also not be tolerated. Each evening after dinner there will be coffee and tea available in the common room until 9:30. Again, please do not leave cups lying around, but put the dirty ones back on the trays provided. The coffee service will be discontinued if the common room becomes an untidy tip. Other facilities that we have here on site are a TV room and a self-service laundry. The TV room has one set which can receive the regular channels but no satellite channels. The laundry room has 8 washing machines and 8 dryers. These are all coin operated. You will need £1 in 2 50p pieces for one wash. The dryers take 20p pieces and will run for 15 minutes on one 20p piece. We recommend that you buy a box of washing detergent at the local supermarket, but you can buy individual packets of washing powder from a vending machine, provided it has not run out. One individual box from the machine is good for one wash.
You now have some time to look at questions 16 to 20. Now listen to the rest of the short introductory talk and answer questions 16 to 20.
As you will know by now, the hall is divided up into corridors with 6 rooms attached to each corridor. Each corridor has shower compartments, 1 bath and a kitchen. We have cleaners who clean up the corridors and bathrooms, but the cleaners are not responsible for cleaning the kitchens. So if you want to cook something in addition to the food we provide, then please clean up your dirty pans and plates yourself. If any kitchen gets into too bad a state, then it will be closed and locked up for the remainder of the term. Any dirty dishes or pans that are in the kitchen will just be thrown out. By the way, as you will also know, the corridors are co-ed, so you will need a reasonable amount of consideration and modesty moving around to the bathrooms and back. Another important issue is our fire drill. Please make sure that you have read the notice which is in every corridor about what to do if there is a fire. It is very important that you know where your nearest fire exit is and where to go when you get out of the building. For example, if you are in Block A, there are 2 exits, and not everyone should exit from just one of these. The assembly point for both blocks is the car park, where your block leader will take a roll call to make sure no one is left inside. We are obliged by the fire service to perform 2 emergency practices every year. Please take them seriously, as if they are not done well, then we shall have 3 or 4 or 5 practices, or however many it takes to get it right. Finally, we have the issue of noise. For a lot of you, this will be the first time not living at home with your family, and you will have access to lots of friends your own age, and alcohol. I must urge you at all times to try and behave with consideration to your fellow hall tenants at all times. Don't play your music too loudly, or make too much noise at any time, and especially at night. People around you all the time will be trying to work, sleep, or just relax. Have fun, but think of others. We take quite a strict attitude to those who end up annoying everyone else. If you are found to be disturbing others in the hall to an unreasonable amount, you will be warned, and if the problem persists, you will be asked to leave. You will not receive any refund of the funds you have paid. I hope that I have not unduly worried anyone.
That is the end of section 2. You will now have half a minute to check your answers.